Hello, and welcome to the Mindset Alchemy podcast, where you get to understand what your thoughts, your words, and your actions are doing. What this does is it helps you to create a world that you have, if I say more control, you have more understanding, and you have better ways of doing things. It is just so powerful how everything works, how we create space for everything to work, and how it allows things to work when we have an awareness of language, when we have an awareness of programming, and when we have full stop awareness. Awareness is when you allow yourself to hear that inner voice. It's when you allow yourself to take a look at what is really going on in your world, what is really happening, and say, okay, what is this telling me about what's going on inside of me? I was part of a wonderful connection breakfast the other day, and somebody said, well, what are your reflections of 2023? And as they said that, I have been doing a lot of work on mirroring with clients and with myself personally and with people around me in my network. And as I said that word, I came to understand that we see a reflection in life. We see a reflection in the mirror. So what is the reflection of the year while we reflect on what has happened? So the year is actually reflecting to us things that have been going on inside of us. Have we felt successful? Have we felt wounded? Have we felt in the alignment or in harmony? Because that is what's going to be reflected back to us as we explore what is happening with the world. What has happened, not with the world, of the world as well, what has been happening in 2023. So if you had a really hard 2023, where were you having a hard time within yourself? Where were you growing? Where were you expanding and stretching? Because this is what is being reflected back to us. It's that mirror again. So when we reflect on it, we reflect on what it's actually showing us, sharing with us, and where we are being asked to allow this to flow through into the next season, the next time, the next area of harmony in our lives. I love what Esther Hicks always says as she channels Abraham when she says, well, now that we've had a segment of refreshment, and that's what it is. This, when we look at the year and we look at what's being shown to us and we reflect on it and see what it's reflecting back to us about our year, we can see where we've grown, where we can tweak things, and what we can do. Now, for many years, my husband said to me, I just don't quite get what you mean by mirroring. And I would give him examples and I would explain to him about it's life showing us what's going on inside of us, and it's reflecting it back to us. Alternatively, we might be projecting things through other people so that we can hear it in somebody else's voice. And I must say, I am absolutely proud of him in the way he has consolidated it, integrated it, and how he's sharing it with other people. I see my clients doing the same thing. What's important to me as well is that as my husband does it, we are able to see where we are mirroring to each other. And rather than getting into an argument, we are able then to discuss it, to share it, and to move beyond it and grow through it. And this is what I'm asking you to look at. Where can you take those reflections, see what's being mirrored to you, and bring it forward for healing, for exploration, for expansion, for even that feeling of achievement. Wow, look what we achieved, and then celebrate. And as you do this, you then consolidate all the various bits and then allow it to integrate. Because very much as we go into 2024, I have had a strong sense. It's about integration, it's about expansion. And wherever there's expansion, it requires foundation. So as you integrate those things you've learned this year and from the past, and you have been able to reflect on, oh goodness, look, I get to sort this out, I get to sort that out, I get to celebrate this, I get to understand this, you consolidate and you integrate it, you are then able to put a foundation on this integration that helps you to step forward into the exploration, the understanding, that sense of expansion as after you explore, that sense of achievement, that awareness that comes forward. And guess what? You get to consolidate. You get to again, with that consolidation, allow for integration. And this builds capacity, it builds resiliency, it builds all the parts of personal leadership. And this then puts in that foundation for the expansion you are being asked to do in 2024. So yes, it is a cycle. We do have winter periods where everything is stripped away so we can see it, where we're asked to rest, where we're asked to look at it, so that our plan, and we can create plans and preparations for the springtime, the absolute abundance and the harvesting of summertime, the looking at what we clear away of autumn, and then we go back into the winter time. These feel like they're going to be very much more speeded up, which means the mirroring, the projecting, and the reflecting is also going to be speeded up. And I'm also hearing there's going to be a resonance. So it's to see what that resonance is and where it's calling you into harmony. What is that harmony that is coming forward? And where is your role in creating that song of life and bringing forward that beautiful harmonization with others? Because remember, when we live life on purpose, we actually work within our purpose. And this is part of working in harmony with others, with ourselves, and with our forward movement. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. What has come forward? Come and find me on social media. I'm on all the platforms under Janine Kathleen with a K, and I would be delighted to hear from you. Have a beautiful and incredible day exploring what is being reflected as you reflect on the year, what is being reflected to you as you explore it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.